Even Mr. K was saying they need that you need to be back to RP to see how dog shit the charges are right now. Yeah, I mean, realistically for me, I think the council should never be fully intertwined as Civ only, I think. Like, the thing is, the power of what it can do is very admin oriented, and I think, obviously, I don't know how the charges came about for robbing a cop is 400 months. I assume it was the council. But I don't think it makes sense that something like that should be worded in that way either way. Like, I'd get like a stolen PD gun, which is what we used to do, right? Or whatever. That makes sense. Because the idea behind the system is to prevent loot boxing of guns. And that's it. You know, we don't want excess guns on the street. So early 4.0, they're getting chain rod from guns. Yeah, they were. And I think they weren't getting chain robbed, actually. That's not fair to say. I think one of the bigger issues is the strength of the police in certain situations is also pretty low, so there's multiple factors to why it's AIDS, but I think it's in bad taste to rob cops for their guns. Honestly, it just shouldn't be looked at as a thing to get guns to do crime. It makes sense to do one to, like, you know, set up a crime here or there, but just to get one to go into like a gang shootout and shit is just fucking dumb to me. The odd one here or there, though, makes sense in my opinion, and I don't think it was too crazy, you know, at the start of 4.0. Some people got banned for it, so, you know, I think that was good that it was like that. Isn't the loot boxing issue an OOC issue? Why balance it in character? Because it's not only an in-character issue, an OOC issue, it's also in character. I feel like police in general, logically, don't want excess guns on the street. So it being a significant charge makes sense. The reality is, in this world, it isn't the real world, guys. You and Reddit retards need to understand we are not making this based on the real world. It is a world based on the laws we create. And when I say laws, I don't mean just the police laws. It's based on the world that it exists in. So when I get shot in the face and I don't die, guns aren't necessarily as lethal as we would imply them to be when compared to IRL, right? But stealing a police gun can definitely cause more damage because it's got the possibility to kill multiple people, which is what will be intended if you're going to steal it, right? Rob banks, you know, cause police chases. It can cause much more than just one shooting. But that's not to say, like I said, robbing a police officer should be the same. I just think there's logical point in character and OOC for this to be a thing. That's not purely OOC, which what I think some people think it is. Wait, what's it saying, dude? Did I not finish this shit? Am I dumb? Oh no, we're good. Hey, takes the guns for disarming. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think personally something like that makes sense. And back in the Armor days, I used to /me takes firing pin out of the gun, and then I'd give it back to them, and people would have to roleplay that. Obviously, it's power game-ishy, but I think it's a quick fix, and that's what I used to do. But we can also just add a way for that to work, you know. If you can throw a firing pin out of a gun, but you can also just go get a firing pin down the road for $1 at the gun store, it's not a big deal, is it? 9 ads, love you.